Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Strickland.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. Jab is on point right now.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Straight right hand counter.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Man, this is crazy thus far. High volume, high pace, and a huge punch being landed there.
Oh, separation in the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Nice pass.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Strickland. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Lands the overhand punch to the head.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, nice. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, they're trading good shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. What a round.
Stop!
All right, take a seat for me, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Big shot to the head. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. That's a big strike right there. He's got to finish here. Oh, uppercut. That left hook was crazy.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. They continue to exchange. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Hook, that'll land. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the staff guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And now he's got the back. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I...
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky I have.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut. Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds to go. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. You got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back.
This could be it.
And now some separation.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, so we'll see if he goes. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, this could do it. Chimaev's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Nice single.
Chimaev has got full mount now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Strickland's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Chimaev's got his back yet again. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, right to the mount.
Side control. Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be...
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round of fighting. This is going to really test your will. And here's the
connection. Connection is... Oh, there it is! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in